guys, it's Randy, and it's time for episode 4, and I am so ready to watch it. I can't wait to see what happens for the rest of this. Anyways, the link for the reaction is in the description below. Also, I want to say thanks for the comments clearing some things up, because I definitely would not have caught some things whatsoever if you didn't say anything about it. I just really want to thank you for that. And in case you haven't really noticed, I suck at picking up context clues on shows. I am not the kind of person who can watch a show and be like the detective and guess what's going to happen or all this kind of stuff. And if I do end up getting stuff right, it's mainly a lucky guess, or it's in your face about it. And so I'm not going to be the kind of person who's going to see something to be like, oh my god, that represents this and how it relates to this and this. That's mainly stuff I notice after I already watched the show and I see other people talk about it, and then I'm like, oh my god, that makes so much more sense. Why didn't I think of that? And that's okay for me. I know you're probably hoping that I have those eureka moments, but that's not how I am. I'm not that kind of person. And then I realized later down the line that I'm like, yeah, why are you like this, Randy? You really should have picked up on that. But anyways, I'm trying to quickly remember what happened in the last episode. It has been a minute since I watched it. I think it was something about oh yeah, there's 3 ghosts now. The ghost groom that we thought was actually a ghost bride. Oh, and those 2 people that I really hope are still okay, that are going to be okay. That boy and the girl that kind of looked like they were going to get attacked at the end of that last episode. I hope nothing happens to them. Oh, and that guy that was trying to kill them. Oh my god. I kind of just want to watch this right now and stop rambling so I can see what happens. And yeah, that's what I think I'm going to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's get on with it. Okay, I kind of want to talk about that little ending dramatic reveal before I forget about it real quick, before I get into everything else that happened in this episode. But that, what did they call it? It was some kind of, I think they might have called it a human face disease or something like that little boy had. I call him little boy. He's most definitely more like a teenager, but whatever. Yeah, that looked really bad the more that I think about it, because at first I'm like, why are they being so dramatic about him having this? It doesn't really seem like that big of a deal. But that little clip that we seen in there when it was a bunch of the people who had it either attacking something or running away from something, that didn't seem good at all. And I kind of understand his concern about it now, especially since it kind of looked like he was there and he knows how bad this is, obviously. And I don't know how bad it could be. It could be horrible for all I know. And he probably definitely knows. Anyways, I can't believe they killed her off like that. What the heck? That's so rude. I can't believe that they did that. She was such a good person, so good of a person, way better than me, because I would have left that guy to die ages ago. But she dragged him into the circle to protect him, and then now she's dead. Well, so is he. And I don't know. I'm very glad that he's dead. Very sad that she's dead. So my emotions are I don't know. Very sad, very happy, all at the same time. So it's kind of confusing. I feel if they didn't kill him off, I would be 10 times more upset at the show than I already am about that. Because yeah, she died, and it really sucks that she died, but at least he died too, so it is what it is, I guess. I feel I don't really have much to say about this episode. I don't want to call it a filler episode, because it was we finally fought that ghost bride, and that doesn't happen in a filler episode. But I feel there's not much things that happened in this episode to talk about. There was just this really big fight that happened. And we learned more about that girl's backstory with the general, which was rough. That was her rough love story, which I guess I shouldn't have expected it to really be a happy love story, because she's an evil ghost now. But yeah, most of this episode was mainly a whole fight sequence kind of thing, and there's not really much to talk about that, other than, yeah, it looked really cool, and specific parts. Like, the whole thing was really cool in general, but like there was certain scenes in this whole thing that I really liked during the fight scenes, like when he was using that ribbon thing against her. Like, I really liked those scenes. Also, I don't know if I read it right in the show, and I didn't really put any thought into this except for like right now. I feel like I read somewhere in the subtitles that he said that he didn't have like his spiritual powers or anything like that. And it kind of made me think, like, all this time he's been saying how he doesn't have any powers or anything like that, but he has been using like a lot of powers, and he has been really like badass about it, like fighting like everything. And it kind of made me realize that he's probably only using like a small fraction of the power that he has. And I'm kind of scared to see how much power that he actually have in general. Like, the whole thing, like how much power does this guy have if he had all his spiritual powers? Like, that would be crazy, I feel like. But yeah, I don't really have much to say about this episode other than I am very sad that that girl died. Like, I'm probably going to be thinking that for the rest of the day. Like, why would they do that? But anyways, see you guys next time. Bye.